Okay, the K is for knocked on your door close. Now, this one is used in two different aspects, on the door and in the home, and it is used to actually create some urgency and some credibility in what you're doing. And it's done, like most people when they do business, it's not typically from some dude that came to their door. It's usually on Amazon or Walmart or wherever, right? And so you have to kind of distinguish yourself as, this isn't the common way to do business. It's a very noble way to do business, but you gotta realize that your job is tough. And so when you knock on a door, a simple way to use this close, like in your initial approach, would be like, hey, I get it, I knocked on your door, you didn't call me, so I obviously gotta be giving you something like kill or deal in order for me not to be wasting your time or mine. So that would be simply a close, because then they're like, oh yeah, that would make sense. Where you're like, look, I get it, you weren't sitting on the couch like waiting for some random dude in a black shirt to come knock on your door, waiting, like you weren't like expecting to do solar or whatever, or alarm or satellite, and you kind of like validate the fact that, look, they don't like door-to-door people, so like I knocked on your door, you didn't call me, you weren't sitting on your couch like expecting this, I know that, so that's why I gotta make this even more worth your while. So another line would be like, look, I'm here to earn your business, not for you to call us. So I promise I'll make it worth your time and money for you to actually like hear me out. Because I knocked on your door, you didn't call me, right? So which one do you think would get a better deal? If you called into the company, or if some dude had to come earn your business? So I knocked on your door, which one would you rather do? It's like, I'm here giving you a crazy good deal. I'm here making it happen. I'm here that's gonna make this super easy, or like the simplicity of the ease of process. So simply like, look, everybody's got to get aeration like someday or another. You don't have a machine. You don't want to go to Home Depot and make this happen. So I knocked on your door. I made it here. I made it convenient. I'll get it done right now. That's an I knocked on your door. Close on the door. Now let's use this inside. So you would simply say something like, look, I'm not the flyer guy, the card guy that's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. I knock on doors, and little do you know, like I'm moving around areas and dropped off here, and I walk half the time. I don't even have a car, and so for me to have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, begging people to do this, it just doesn't make sense. So I just get these done as I go, and I move on to the next. Does that make sense? Right there, you're creating urgency for the simple fact that you are a door knocker, and that's what, you know, one thing that people don't really understand is like, it could mean you walking back 6 blocks to go back to that follow-up appointment, and then they're not even there because they're not even serious about that appointment, and you literally waste your whole evening. And we don't want to do that. No, it's like, this is a very true statement. I literally value, so here's another good pre-frame. Here's another one. So to make the best use of your time and mine, I'll go through the numbers, show you how it works, and if it all makes sense, we figure out if we start the process today. If not, not a big deal. I move on. I go to a lot of these. So I get a lot of these done. I've done a lot of your neighbors. I just see if it makes sense or not and move on. So it's pretty simple. And that right there, you're committing them to give you an agreement, whether it's yes or no, at the end of this. So I knocked on your door. Awesome, awesome close. I'll probably use this every presentation I do, whether it's on the door or in the home.